great about the one you picked out is it comes with a stencil, which will make it a breeze for installation. You might notice that I have a piece of strapping across the butcher block top. That's to prevent the cutout from falling down and landing on the plumbing below. Clean that up and you have a nice cutting board.
Great.
Alright guys, butcher blocks in, secured from underneath, even got the sink in place. What do you guys think?
Looks amazing. It's just what we were hoping for.
Great. Oh, first a little bit of homework. You're going to bring a plumber in and you need to make those connections up and also put some sort of a finish on it and make sure that's food grade safe, even if you don't plan on cutting on it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nathan. We're so excited to
You're
be
welcome.
cooking in here soon.
You're welcome, enjoy.
Thanks. I can't wait. This is awesome.
That's a nice transformation right there.
Thank
Good
you.
job, Nathan. Although you left them a little work to do. You did not finish it right then.
Yeah, there's a little bit of homework. You have to finish it. You can't leave it unfinished because it's going to stain very easily. And when it comes to finish, in my opinion, there's only one option, and that's mineral oil. Food grade, food safe, and it's going to take it's going to take a little while to build those layers up.
And so why not something like a polyurethane? A lot more durable. It's near water.
So when we say food grade, food safe, we're thinking about food coming in contact with that, and we don't want any toxic materials getting on our sandwiches when we're making it, or say someone does cut on it by mistake, breaking that up and getting it into our food.
So mineral oil, not toxic. What actually goes into this stuff?
Surprisingly, it's a byproduct of petroleum oil, and it's almost in everything in our daily use. It's in our makeups, our lipsticks, even all the way down to gummy bears.
Really? It's not my lipstick, pal. All right. So that's what we're going to use.
So I had mentioned we got to build it up. We
Yeah.
got to build it up in a few different layers. They say for cutting boards between 4 and 6 layers before we start cutting on it. For our countertops, we could probably do 2 or 3, and then see what we think of the finish on it. And then after that, monthly maintenance, about once a month.
Well, let's see you put some on, and I'll take a look at your technique as you do.
So for this application, we've got a big wide open area. I'm just going to use a squeegee, put a little drizzle on, and start to spread it out, work it back and forth.
Gotcha.
So now that we have it spread out, I'm just going to take a rag to start to buff it off.
So work it with the knife first, and then buff it in. Here, why don't you give me both of those, and I'll see. Give me the knife too. I'll give it a try. Not much of a change in the color, so you're not going to get that, a darker stain.
No, this is pretty light, but they do have, there's a manufacturer who makes one that has tung oil and resin combined, and that will darken it up, seal and finish it.
Is that food safe?
Some are, some aren't. You definitely want to read the label and make sure that it is.
Right. All right. Well, nice look and nice tips. Thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome.
All right, that's it for us. So join us next time. Until then, I'm Kevin O'Connor
I'm Nathan Gilbert.
for Ask This Old House. Next time on Ask This Old House.
Looking at this, I gotta tell you, this is kind of an electrician's nightmare. We have a 120 volt splice inside of there instead of something safer like a landscape splice that's 12 volts. This lamp post isn't exactly installed to code. I'll show you how to install the new one.
These steps are sloped, falling apart, and growing weeds.